That is what I'm talking about. All right. Well, welcome to the Odyssey of the Mind 2016 World Finals. This is Aesop Gone Viral Division. I cannot wait to introduce you to this team, but first, we have a few things to go over. For example, does anyone here know my favorite fable? First hand up, right there.
With his personal device.
That is correct. It's the orangutan and his personal electronic device. Why do I love this obscure fable? Because the moral is very relevant to us right now. And the moral is, turn off your phones! Seriously, if you have any device that might make noise during this performance and ruin it, turn it off. Just get rid of it right now. But Khaki Man says front row with cameras. We were going to videotape the performance. Don't worry, front row with cameras. You have stumbled upon the one exception to the rule. Because this team is allowing photography, videotaping, and even flash. Yeah, okay. So, to reiterate though, no sound. Make sure all the sound is off for those cameras. How about some audience participation? Okay? Point where I'm pointing. And again, and one more time. What you just pointed at were the exits. In case of an emergency, please move in a calm and orderly fashion towards one of those doorways. And now, it's the main event. So reach down deep and pull up all the energy and all the excitement you can, because this team is a 2016 World Finalist. This team is representing the great state of California. This team is marvelous. They are fabulous. They are splendiferous. Give a big welcome to Pacific Rim Elementary School. Judges, are you ready?
The moral is...
Team, are you ready?
Aye, sir, Snow, we're ready to go.
Fantastic. Help me count this team down in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
Hi, my name is Louise Agassi. It's pronounced Agassi, like the famous tennis player Andre Agassi. Well, I am not a tennis player. I am a scientist and the mind behind the theory of the Ice Age. Nobody believed me at first. They thought I was crazy when I said there were sheets of ice covering the earth, but it was no joke. I didn't give up until I proved my case. This is the magical snow globe. It can take us back in time 11,000 years ago, so you can see for yourself how it all happened. Ready? Welcome to the Ice Age!
Hi, I'm Frula. Oh, hi, Frula. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Minty. And I'm Fresh. And together we're Fishy Fish. Huh? Minty Fish! Oh, whatever. They say no two snowflakes are ever alike, but we are exactly alike.
Identical snowflakes. How about that?
Hi, I'm Snow White, and these are my snow dwarfs. John, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Dopey, and Sneezy. I must keep everything clean and orderly around here.
Hi, I'm Ice Cube. And I have to keep a close eye on how much the snowflakes melt. Because when we start to drip, that means the temperature is rising.
Freeze! Get it? Freeze! We are in the Great Ice Age. An ice age is a period of long-term temperature reduction resulting in the presence of ice sheets and alpine glaciers. Over a third of the Earth is covered in ice. There are unique and beautiful snowflakes everywhere you look. Life was good for the snowflakes, but an evil villain lurked over them that would eventually cause the snowflakes to melt. His name was CO2. Unfreeze.
Well, hello there. What do you want? Well, I can't help to notice you standing there all alone. Thought maybe we could be friends. What do you think?
Friends with me?
I always used to look like this? I used to be a beautiful snowflake until I got too close to CO2. This shape tells you a man is judged by the company he keeps.
Why does anyone care about my sleeping habits?
Huh?
Freeze! What Ice Cube is trying to tell Olaf is that if he got too close to CO2, he would melt and become as awful as he was. Not to mention labeled as a square by the other snowflakes. Poor Frolov, his sense of hearing and sight was never as good as the other snowflakes. What he saw was just another snowflake. And what he heard was, a man is judged by how he sleeps, not a man is judged by the company he keeps. Unfreeze.
Hey, Ice Cube. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Icy.
I see who?
I see a good friendship with me and CO2.
Oh, forget it. You're not getting the point at all.
I sure am hungry from all that cleaning I've been doing, and those snow dwarfs sure require a lot of work too. If I only had a big bowl of frosted flakes or some iceberg lettuce, oh well, maybe I could at least find something on a tree. Oh, who's that? Maybe he knows of a place I can get some food. Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
Oh no, I must warn Snow White that she mustn't go anywhere near CO2. I better tweet her a message.
Oh look, a sweet little bird is trying to tell me something. Huh? Oh no!
Wait, come back! I never have been popular with the ladies. I guess they just don't like gaseous waste.
Now thank goodness, so I had a special gift for communicating with birds. The dodo bird, which was a very common bird in the Ice Age, told her she must immediately go back home because CO2 was bad news, and a person is judged by the company he keeps. And Snow White certainly didn't want to get into anything bad. After all, she already had enough dysfunctional family members she had to stay away from.
Ew, Fresh, you've got bad breath. Here, have an icebreaker.
Thanks, Minty. Why does it suddenly feel so hot? It feels like we're getting closer to the sun. Man, that sun is starting to make me drip.
Fresh, it's not the sun that makes you sweat, it's someone else. We need to stay away from him. I've heard all about this guy. It's the CO2 that makes you sweat. The CO2 traps the sun's heat like a greenhouse. The sun's heat that warms the earth can't escape back into the atmosphere when there's too much CO2 getting in the way. That's why that weird-looking dude, Ice Cube, looks like he does. He melted when it got too hot and froze back up into that hideous squirt.
But are you sure it's a CO2 we have to stay away from? You know he has two identical oxygen atoms, just like two identical snowflakes. Oxygen times 2 and snowflakes times 2. I think he sounds interesting.
I'm telling you, stay away.
I can hear you too, you know.
Hey, Fresh, it's time to use the super twin mental communication power. Ready? Activate.
Let's get out of here.
You know that theory that twins can read each other's thoughts? Well, that doesn't apply to just humans, you know. Minty was able to get the message loud and clear to Fred that if they hung out with CO2, they would not only melt, but be shunned by all the other snowflakes. The other snowflakes would certainly judge them for hanging out with somebody that could make them turn into puddles.
Looks like all the snowflakes have melted. I'm afraid it's time to go.
Eventually, all the snowflakes melted and turned to water. But that's okay. Turns out we're all mostly made out of water. To be continued in 2016. Roll the credits!
Everything looks fine.